Alright, so today I'm going to be trying out Neutron and Ozone by Isotope. We're just going to plug and chug with these things and let the artificial intelligence aspect of them run their course, and we're going to see how it sounds in the end. I'm going to mix everything with Neutron's AI capabilities, and then I'm going to master the beat with Ozone. And I'm just going to let everything do whatever it does on this little beat right here. So because it's just like a lo-fi hip-hop beat, it doesn't need a bunch of mixing inherently. It's just kind of whatever it is kind of enough. But I want to see what Neutron can do to this thing. So I'm gonna edit the arrangement a little bit, and I'm gonna throw Neutron on each track and see what it does. Let's get into it. So right off the bat, we're just going to start with drums. I'm going to loop this little section. I'm going to drag Neutron into the drum track. And just right off the bat, I'm going to let the mix assistant do whatever it wants to do. We'll see. I'm definitely hearing a lot more high-end than I would like to, but luckily there's a percentage slider that can help. And there's stuff I could do later on if I really wanted to. For now, I'm just going to trust Neutron, and I'm going to keep this process going down each track for the entire song. So now we're just going to drag Neutron onto the sample track. Hit Track Assistant, and there it goes. And if we just solo it, that sounds pretty good. Next track, this little ping thing. So next we'll do the bass. Oddly enough, it registers the bass as a piano. It's not a piano, it's a bass. So I run it again. Okay, this time it knows it's a bass. Just turn up the volume a little bit. And now let's do the same thing to the vocals. Track assistant up in here. It really does feel like I have a little assistant running around my room right now, mixing everything for me. EQing and such. Cool, so now I'm gonna make everything pretty colors, and we're gonna listen to the now, quote, mixed version versus the unmixed version. Check it out. Honestly, I think it sounds pretty good. All my little nitpicks that I had along the way phased out when I hear everything together. I think it sounds really good. So now let's do some visual mixing. The Neutron Visual Mixer. This is one reason I was super excited to get this plugin, VST, whatever you want to call it. This thing's cool. Check this out. So each instance of Neutron is mapped out here. Up and down is volume, and left and right is stereo pan. I'm gonna save this instance of the mix I like, and then I'm going to let its mix assistant also do one, and then I'm gonna see what the difference is between the two. It asks you to select a focus. I don't really know what to select, so I guess I'll just select the sample. And then you gotta play the song from start to finish. I will spare you and cut that part out. And this is the mix it decided to give. It's not good. I don't like that. I like this part of the plugin for selfish reasons, just to play with. You know, at the end of a mix, it's fun to map the mix out like this and play around. That's why I like it. I'm not going to use the mix assistant here. So a little bit of personal touch, but it's mostly AI that's doing all this, okay? So we're going to go back to my instance, my mix, and we're going to let Ozone take care of the rest. We're going to let Ozone master the project. This part is really hard for me to show you because my computer's CPU has a really hard time not super duper lagging. This is what it fucking sounds like when I try to run Ozone while screen recording in OBS. Listen to this. So yeah, just trust that I didn't tweak anything in Ozone. I think I selected vintage mode, I selected the highest intensity, and this is what I got. So enjoy the finished product. Here we go. What do I think? I think it's a very viable way to mix music. It tends to favor alternative or like super poppy music, I think. Throwing a sample at Neutron kind of throws it for a loop because it doesn't know how to register it. But those categories, I don't really think they matter very much. It's just a general ballpark estimate. Am I going to use Neutron and Ozone blindly like this every time? No, but that was the point. I wanted to use it blindly and see how bad the result would be or how good the result would be, and I'm very pleased with this. Anywho, thanks for watching. Check out iZotope's shit, man. They got some good stuff. And I'm happy I made the leap and purchased these plugins. I am going to keep using them. Hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye.